Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft Polyworld. Now, if you watched yesterday's stream, you might be asking yourself right now, Method, what the heck are you doing? Why are you not playing Classic Plus like you promised? Well, well, turns out I accidentally deleted my Classic Plus arcade mode world alongside the purge. Like the instance purge. I also got rid of my modded instances because I don't need them currently, and I completely did not realize that my arcade mode world was a part of those instances. So as a result, I lost all my progress. So that's why instead we're playing this today again. On the bright side, we are gonna be doing something that I'm enjoying a lot more, which is mining. Because if you recall, yesterday we started mining in the survival test chunks, and yeah, that went pretty well. So today I'll be doing more of the same. There's this one massive cave over there, cave system, has a crap ton of ores. So that's literally what I'm gonna be doing today. We're just gonna chill out. It's a Friday afternoon, or Friday evening even. Oh, well, also afternoon or even lunch, depending on where you live. But for me, it's Friday evening. And it's time to just relax. This is honestly more relaxing than Classic Plus Arcade mode. Yeah. However, the in-depth challenge still stands. So next week, throughout the entire week, we're going to be playing in-dev. I'm really looking forward to that. That hasn't changed. But Classic Plus, unfortunately, I won't really be playing that mod until I start my official series on it. God knows when that'll be, but yeah, eventually. I really can't wait till I start playing some modded, because holy crap am I my bored with this. Okay, let me see. I believe the cave was around here. Yes, right here. Here we go. Right, let's start getting the iron first, though. I also brought the shulker boxes with me. I wanted to come completely prepared. I did not bring torches. I need to get some torches. Hold on, bear with me. Hello, James and Steelcat and Sohybe. Welcome back to the stream. Talking to yourself. I'm always talking to myself, if you think about it, whenever I do these streams. Listening at work again, don't tell anyone. I'm pretty sure it's fine if you just listen to podcasts or music at work. I do it all the time. Unless you work at like a call center or something. Back when I used to work at a call center, I obviously couldn't listen to music, which really sucked. But now during the internship, I listen to music because it's just regular freaking and Unity engine work. Yeah. Found a village next to another village. Not sure how rare that is, to be honest. I have found several villages in close proximity to one another, but not exactly like next to each other. Oh, Bobby, welcome back. Right, because I don't really have time, let's just right here. I mean, I do have plenty of time, but it is what it is. I still want to finish on time because after this stream I want to watch Zell on the big TV because I'm home alone again. I not only need to deal with my cat because he's very, very clingy, but also because, well, it's the big TV. Come on, who doesn't like to watch on the big screen? But I definitely want to end it on time today. Howdy, boy. Okay. Random creeper here. Say hello to my little friend. Or not. There you go. Fire should finish him off. There we go. I don't want the gunpowder. I mean, I kind of do. Gunpowder is useful, but it's only 2. Probably gonna run into more creepers later on and I'll regret this, but... And I have the shulker boxes, so storage shouldn't really be a problem. For the first time ever, I'm actually gonna use shulker boxes. I'm actually taking them with. I always forget they even exist. Because they were added in 1.11. Which is a fairly recent version for me, because I was on 1.11 just like 2 months ago. Even less than 2 months ago, I think. I'm making a lot of progress, which is nice. Yeah, we should definitely be able to reach the latest version. Before I have to depart home. That's good. Okay, here we go. Back here, and now we can start getting the iron. Another cave here. Wow, I did not hear that guy coming at all. Jeez. I guess they called creepers for a reason, but damn. Not expecting that. Okay, I see you though. Yeah, I knew it. Now I'm gonna start getting this gunpowder. How is the most useful right now? What are you working on? I am just mining today. The entire stream is gonna be this. I'll be mining in the survival test chunks because ore veins in these chunks are massive. So I'm gonna get a crap ton of profits out of it. And I'm also running a little bit low, quote unquote low. I still have like a double chest worth of gold and iron blocks, but I don't wanna. That's like for end of the world scenarios. I don't wanna tap into that unless I absolutely have to. I have nothing else to do. I don't really wanna build, so like the next best thing for me. Work a little bit on gathering some resources. I really wish I could crawl. That I really miss crawling my mods. Making the village better. It's always fun to expand on the villages. They definitely improved them in 1.14, don't get me wrong, but they're still like very basic. But I don't blame them because it might even be like a conscious design decision, but especially it's like kind of difficult to make procedurally generated complex structures. I would know because I was dealing with that this morning. Hello, Cockitch. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I really forgot. I really have forgotten how massive these ore veins are. Some of the old villager houses are still here. I mean, the old ones are way more basic. I was actually praising the new ones. The old ones are fine. They're definitely better than the originals. Like, the original houses were literally clearly a test. They were so basic, and yet I want them in InfDev Plus just because I think they actually fit InfDev's simple style a lot. But for the modern, imagine if we had those houses in the modern game. That would feel so off. Only everything else is so like advanced. Villages from 1 beta 1.8 developer screenshot are still the best. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Steel. I'll be adding those very soon to InfDev Plus. But I'm gonna need Nathan's help for that. I really hope he returns next week. I'm hoping to finish the first development build of 0.2, the first like pre-release, next weekend. Although I don't think that's gonna happen. Because the more time passes, the worse it's gonna get for me. Since yeah, once come February, I will almost be completely unable to work on InfDev Plus. I want to get as much done as possible until then. I'm really hoping to at least finish the overload so people have enough content while I'm back, until I get back and can work on the slip. People can have enough content to explore. Because the mod won't be really receiving any updates for at least 2 months, probably even. Did I really misspell that? I did not misspell that. I don't know why you're saying minging. The Rock emote? What? Dwayne The Rock Johnson, do you mean? So confused. That makes no sense. Ah, yes, these tight-ass caverns and all these mushrooms. Hello, bat. How you doing? Oh, this is a massive cave. I mean, the actual tunnels are very tight, but goes on for a while. There's all these massive ore veins as well. Call him The Rock. Most people call him The Rock. They know him as The Rock from WWE. World Wrestling. I don't know what the E stands for. I never really watched WWE. Really a fan. But I do know some of the wrestlers on there, like the most popular ones, primarily through memes, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I think he's an actor now. Funny how that works. And John Cena, you can't see me. I think there was like one or two others. The CEO of WWE is a meme himself. I forgot his name though. Seeing all this coal and I'm jealous. Why? There's plenty of coal to go around. Especially if you have a Polyworld. Can't find coal anywhere. You can always make charcoal. That's something I don't like about beta, is that they added charcoal, which makes the first night a lot easier, because back in my days, back in alpha, it was so difficult to find coal. And I remember that Pulsos Jr. was against this as well. Back when beta came out, version of beta that added charcoal. I don't remember which one it is. I think beta 1.3. Ironically enough, the same version that added night skipping. So I still think charcoal has its place in the game. I just think it should be weaker than it actually is. It's literally just regular coal that you can get so easily. Whereas in my mods, for example, it's as Steelcat would protest, it is severely nerfed. You only get 2 torches rather than 4, and it has half the burn time as well in a furnace. Which I think is a fair trade-off, considering how easy it is to acquire. I mean, it's not like easy. In fact, some might even argue that it's more annoying and challenging to acquire than regular coal, but my point stands. Regular coal you have to find, whereas charcoal can easily make at any time. I guess you just can't make large quantities of it as easily. Gonna need a whole bunch of wood for that. Okay, let's start filling up one of these sugar boxes. Get rid of that. Gonna be the coal box. Apparently I need a pickaxe for the box. We have less time than the coal, make less torches. Ha! You clearly have not played InDev Plus yet, Cockitch. You really should. Because that's how it works there, and I added charcoal to InDev Plus 0.2, and it works the exact same way. The only difference is I made the texture even more unique. So in InDev Plus, the charcoal texture is literally the original coal texture, like the old one. And in InDev Plus, it's again the original one, but it's tinted brown. It's not black anymore, and I added a noise filter to it, so it has like a little bit more detail, so it looks more like the standard coal. Because I did not want to reuse the same texture, because it feels, that texture, like I connected with InDev, because that's the only time it was actually seen. So that's why I decided to change it up a little bit in InDev Plus. I think it actually came up pretty well. You'll get to see it eventually when 1.2 comes out. Hey, the bedrock is back. Bottom of the world. Back up and keep mining. Excalibur is. That another wrestler? I see you're into WWE. Fortunately, I cannot really comment on that because, again, as I said, I never really cared for it that much. I never watched a single like match or whatever. I have played a WWE wrestling game as a kid, though. For some reason, I remember liking that. But beyond that, I have no experience with the medium. Can you shift and double click on code to transfer it all into the container? Probably. I keep forgetting that that's actually a thing. I just never made charcoal in Dev Plus. That's a fun way of saying both of them at the same time. Well, InfDev Plus 0.1 doesn't have charcoal. That's actually a deliberate design choice because I wanted it to be as close to vanilla as possible in terms of gameplay, so... But 0.2 does add it. But of course 0.2 isn't out yet, it's still in development. Taken a while, but there is a good reason behind that, because it's a massive update. It added so much game that, yeah, gonna be great. Boss acts named Johnny, the voice actor of Johnny, yes, Papa. You don't get the reference. Here's Johnny. That's the reference. It's from a horror movie. Given how young you are, obviously do not watch it until you're older. But yeah, it's from a classic horror movie called The Shining. And there's a particular scene where like the villain breaks down a door with an axe. And his name is John. And he says, "Here's Johnny." So that's a reference to that movie type. Yes, I know. I remember you told me. Censor my charcoal comment. Am I being detained? Yes, you are. I think it's because YouTube doesn't like it when you mention stuff like climate change or global warming. I would expect you to know that because you are older, Cockage. I actually have a confession to make. I've never seen the movie. I do know, I have seen some of the more popular scenes from it, but I've never seen the actual movie. It's on my list. Whenever I find time to watch it, I will. I think I will have one more break during all this. I think it's gonna be before 1.17. I might have a break and I'll watch it then. But if not, I don't know when I'll be able to watch it, because I'll be streaming basically non-stop every weekday until the end of the year, pretty much. Until I reach the latest version and complete the latest version as well. Because it's not only about reaching it, it's also about getting everything from it. Like all the blocks, items, achievements, all that good stuff. So there's a lot of work left, even when we finally reach it. And after that, I'm gonna have an extended break until the next version comes out, and then I have to get back on the grind. But at least I should be feeling refreshed, because I will have played some other stuff in the meantime. And yeah, I'm also gonna have a much needed break. I've been on this grind for like a year, actually 2 years almost. I've been streaming for almost a year, because I started streaming in November. That's when I reached 1.0 in the playthrough. But keep in mind that I've been playing this since way before I started streaming. I've been playing alpha and beta, and pre-alpha even. Quite the power. Soon YouTube will do. Your comment was blocked because of excessive violence and sharp objects. The message cat. Yeah, I mean Minecraft is kind of sort of headed in the same direction as well. About it. Also, I just noticed when I crouch, my offset changes a lot more than it does in earlier version. I don't know when this was changed though. I don't really use crawling all that. This is so useful because the pickaxe, I don't really need to repair the pickaxe because I keep getting XP from mining the coal. So this is actually fantastic. Because again, the most annoying thing for me about modern is the whole mending thing. I have to repair my tools. I have to spend like literally hours grinding XP just to repair a single tool. I know I don't have a very efficient farm. I'll make it efficient in 1.17 when I can use spawn eggs, because no way in hell I'm gonna touch those stupid ender pearls. Here's the bottom of the world. There's a bunch of lava here. It feels so surreal to explore these classic caves and with shaders and like bats all around and actually mining the ores. Because like in oh my god, in regular classic, you can mine the ores. You know, there's no tools. You can mine them with your fist, but they don't really give you anything. I mean, they give you blocks, but they're only really useful if you have a polyworld and you're planning on upgrading. Otherwise, what are you gonna do with those blocks? They're not even good building blocks, in my opinion. They look kind of too different used for any particular build. So even though you can mine them, there isn't really a reason to mine the ores. Whereas in basically every other version, starting in dev, there is a reason. Even early in dev, where you can't really use them for crafting, you can always upgrade fairly easily and then use it crafting in future. I don't know if I should be harvesting these mushrooms as well, by the way. I don't think I should, because mushrooms were a lot more abundant back in Classic, in caves, than they are in later versions. Since those are basically your only food source, the brown mushrooms. I'm going on a nostalgia tangent right now. Because I honestly miss playing Classic. It was a fun time. Oh, I'm back here. There was another coal vein around here that I literally lost. Try to find it again. Can you do Minecraft community polls? If you mean the polls on YouTube, I did like one or two, but I'm not very creative with that stuff. Like I don't know what to ask people. Whenever I think of an idea, I post it, but don't expect it too often. Give me some cool Minecraft ingot names I want to steal. Sorry, I can't help you. I'm creatively bankrupt right now because I'm tired after a long day at work and, you know. I would rather reserve potential names I come up with for InfDev Plus. I'm gonna have to come up with at least 8 new ore names for the new ores in the dimensions. Yay for that. I probably should have brought a water bucket as well. Kind of annoying how the animation doesn't really connect all that well. It's not like in vanilla. I wonder if this is a shader issue or a texture pack issue rather. Resource packs. Oh my god, that is so blinding. Holy crap. They really should add a dark mode. I think that is a texture pack issue. No, wait, it's not. You can still see the lines. This freaking texture is terrible, man. What the hell? Literally terrible. Why the hell did they change it? It was perfectly fine in... honestly, like the very first animated lava from 19A to 21A, that one didn't really last very long. It was much better, in my opinion. Like, sure, it looked less like lava, more like hot chili sauce or even like blood, if you really like use your imagination. But it just looked nicer overall. It had a nicer color scheme. But that one is my favorite, and my second favorite is the one that comes immediately after. Then it was changed again in like I think release 1.5, and that one is no longer that good. And then I think 1.14 changes it, and now it just looks awful. It doesn't even connect. Like you can see the individual lines of the blocks. Really don't like that. I swear to God, there were more ores down here. There was like a vein that I was mining, and then I got distracted. I still want to find it. Okay, it's right here. Get the goat first. It should be a smaller vein. Oh god. I almost walked into that. Your favorite boss? That's a good one. I might do that if I don't forget. My channel primarily focuses around old Minecraft though, so hype. Like, you joined at a weird time because this is like probably gonna be the only time you'll see me playing at least vanilla modern Minecraft. Normally I play either old Minecraft or modded Minecraft. I mean, I haven't started playing modded yet, but it is the next thing I'll be working on after the Polyworld has ended. I'll be doing some modded playthroughs. And in fact, next week I'll be playing in dev, like one of the first versions of the game. Beta caves? Hello, Kay, welcome back. No, these are classic caves. I'm still in the classic chunks. I'm currently in the survival test chunks. I have no idea how the goat managed to survive that. I'm currently in the survival test chunks and I'm just mining because I couldn't really get well, I lost my Classic Plus arcade world. That's why I'm not playing Classic Plus right now. That was the original plan, but instead we're just mining. Next week, though, I'm really excited for next week. Gonna take a break from the Polyworld and do something a little bit different. And then the week after that will be the week after that will be 0.15. Let's say 1.12. Well, 12 was like a month ago. Oh, wow. Even more than a month ago, actually. Because like a month ago was August. I started 1.13 in August. So yeah, it was like a month and like 1 or 2 weeks. Wow. Time really flies. It feels like yesterday when I was in 1.12. Okay, let's all this stuff in here. I don't want this rotten flesh. I don't even need it for clerics. It's a little bit dangerous. I'm risking my life here for some gold that I don't even need all that much. Okay, you only live once. Thank God that lava is so slow. That is how you handle lava, soybean. Oh wait, he's not here yet. Because I know that he messed up so many times with lava while playing my mods. Like one time he flooded his mine shaft because he was too slow to react to it. And another time I think he literally died to lava. I actually have much quicker reflexes. Maybe because I also play a lot of fast-paced shooters. Maybe that's why. That definitely helps, because I think all soybean plays are PS2 classics. I think you have been asked many times already, but what is your favorite version? Kind of hard to tell. It depends on my mood. I really like the last version of InDev, just because of the finite levels and how like unique it is. Unique and chill. But it does have problems. First of all, lack of content, obviously. Second of all, there's like no character system or seasons or anything to keep things interesting. So after like 2 to 5 hours of playtime on the same world, you're gonna kind of get bored and you have to start over on a brand new level. So it's not like really good for the long term. But I still really like InDev for what it is, because I think it has a lot of potential, especially like modding potential. I wish there were more InDev mods. Because there have been some amazing ideas in the within the community that I've seen. But yeah, InDev is definitely up there, but I wouldn't call it my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite would probably be, as cliche as it is, Beta 1.7, just because it's the most complete version that's, you know, prior to the Adventure update, which in my opinion ruined basically everything. But other close competitors are the last version of InDev and Alpha 1.1.2. And Beta 1.2 as well, because I think Beta 1.2 is extremely underrated, because it doesn't have a lot of the nuisances that Beta 1.7.3 introduces, like having to shear sheep or having to use flint and steel on TNT. Or, you know, beds and sleeping. So you can literally skip the night. That was always like a big mistake, in my opinion. not a mistake, but definitely like it needed to be more balanced, and it actually was. Like the nightmare mechanic, especially with some tweaking, which that reminds me, I need to tweak that in InfDev Plus. But the nightmare mechanic was actually implemented for balancing sake, and then they decided to take it out rather than just making it less annoying. And now we ended up with what we have today, basically, which just makes the game, especially the early game, a cakewalk. You can just skip literally all the challenge that the game has. So yeah, that's why, even though Beta 1.7.3 is my favorite, just because it's the most feature complete version, that's before the big changes in the adventure update. There are others that I sometimes prefer. I can definitely tell you my favorite version of each phase, though. Favorite overall would be Beta 1.7.3 again because of the content, but favorite beta, when only comparing the betas, would be Beta 1.2. Favorite Alpha 1.1.2 underscore 01, no questions asked. Alpha 1.2 basically is already beta, in my opinion. It's like a big departure from Alpha. From InfDev, it's April 15th. Even though it's not perfect, it has some problems, but it's definitely very unique, which is definitely a benefit for InfDev, because late InfDev is literally just a worse version of Alpha. Just Alpha with more bugs. In Dev, it's the last one. That's a no-brainer. And Classic, it's 14A03. Because of the blue fog and the trees, and it just looks so weird. The textures. It's awesome. Those are my favorite versions per era. And from release, either 1.2.5 or 1.8.9. I would say 1.2.5 still, because I have a lot of fond memories with it, and it's before the internal server, but in terms of like content, it's definitely 1.8.9. 1.8.9 is like the beta 1.7.3 of release, in my opinion, because it's before the combat update. Before the game started getting worse. I have no idea how these guys managed to here. Now that that little rant is over, let me get up to the chat. Cool idea. Branched Polyworld. Start in Classic. Update to 0.3 like normal, then branch. Make a copy update for all of Classic Plus. Then return to the fork and update until the end of InDev. All of the blocks from Classic Plus would just vanish, though. That's the problem with that. It's kind of pointless. Deal. I was thinking of doing a playthrough where I go through all versions of Classic and then all versions of Classic Plus, and same with InDev and InfDev. But I'm probably never gonna do that, because I think because the earlier versions of my mods are so like broken. They have like so many bugs, and literally Classic Plus doesn't even support vanilla Classic levels. Although InDev Plus does support vanilla InDev levels, and InfDev Plus now supports vanilla InfDev as well, although 0.1 doesn't. So I don't know what to do with that, but yeah. Really, that's the main reason why I want to be doing that, because InfDev Plus 0.1, I can deal with Classic, but InfDev Plus 0.1 doesn't really support vanilla worlds, even though it should have from the get-go. 0.2 does. And that means I'll have to skip a version, and if I skip a version, I might as well just not do it at all. That's just my mentality. So instead, I'll just do a regular playthrough of the latest version of all three of the mods. And I do have plans on doing another Evolution series, but it's gonna have a twist to it. I was actually considering maybe working on that next week instead of the in-depth challenge. But yeah, I decided to do the in-depth challenge for now. Because if I start working on that series now, it's gonna end up like Craftology. It's gonna be stuck on like a particular episode for months. Until it might even get cancelled again, just because I lose motivation. If I'm gonna start that series, I want to start it when I'm sure that I can work on it efficiently and regularly, so that I don't lose interest over time and not work on it. Okay, so this choker box is full. place another one down, and this one's gonna be for, you know what, for regular stuff. Okay, this GUI is awful, but then again, it's because it has a much bigger inventory than barrels. I really don't like this GUI. Unless you, like, deliberately make your shulker boxes organized, kind of hard to tell what shulker box contains what exactly. Whereas in InDev Plus, it literally shows you everything because there's only 9 slots. The barrels. Playing Minecraft for the first time on the 6th of May 2021. Oh, I feel old. I played Minecraft for the first time in August of 2010. Before you were even born, so hype. I was playing the game before you were born. That is crazy. Yeah. I'm an alpha OG, so you're gonna... you're gonna see me being a grumpy old man when it comes to this game, because I am like one of the OGs. And the game changed so much from back then that I just cannot get used to a lot of the new changes, like the combat, for example. Iron here. Make a copy, it's a branch. Making a copy won't really work. As I explained to you, SteelCat, I mean, I guess I could convert the Classic World into an MBT file and then load it into Classic Plus. That might actually work. But that's gonna have to be, again, a much later version of Classic Plus. So that kind of defeats the point of upgrading through the mods versions. And if Dev Plus has the same issue, although on a smaller scale, because I only have to skip one version. Thankfully, InDev Plus works out of the get-go. I can, like, start on InDev World and upgrade it to InDev Plus 0.1 and then keep upgrading. No problems. I get your idea, but it's gonna be very tricky to do it unless I straight up skip versions of the mods. I have to skip basically over half of the versions of Classic Plus, because it wasn't until 1.4 when I added NBT, the NBT level format. And in InfDev Plus, I would have to skip 0.1, because yeah, I can't tell you they did the converter, but they did it in 0.2. I don't know why. They were like... They didn't think about it until then, for some reason. Even though we did discuss that in the dev channel. So I would have to skip that as well. And it just won't really work out. For me, if I have to skip versions, I might as well not even bother. If I do something like that. Although, admittedly, in the series that I have planned, I'm going to be skipping a lot of versions, but that's because they're not going to be found. That's why. Play since 1.16. Ah! Funnily enough, even though you're younger than Jonas, you've been playing the game more than him, for longer than him, because he started in 1.18. You started in 1.16. Yeah, I'm actually using shulker boxes. Can you believe that? I remember they exist. Ah, yes, classic flooded caves. How much I missed you. That was sarcasm. I did not miss these at all. I'm only gonna get this coal vein and be on my way. God. Or maybe not, because I forgot how massive these. I mean, I'm literally have been mining them all this time. I didn't really forget, but I do not consider how massive they are right now. Just... Can you stop? I can't even see anything. Screw this. Getting out of here. All of this is flooded. Jesus Christ. Wait, did it seriously just flood all of my tunnels as well? It totally did. There's your notch. There's your 2009 notch. Some, yeah, some. Steel cat. Some difficulty. Only a few. I think he converted it to NBT. That was something I was talking about earlier. So, I mean, you can actually convert a classic level into the NBT format and load it in Classic Plus. But again, it will have to be Classic Plus 1.4 or later. Because 1.3 and earlier has serialized levels, and because of the major difference in data, it just won't be able to load vanilla classic levels from the get-go. You might be able to load a classic world in Classic Plus 0.1, maybe even 0.2. Actually, no, not 0.2, because 0.2 already added the game mode switch button. Like the game mode variable, which is going to be missing, so that means that you won't be able to load the world. If there's like a single value that's missing in a version of Classic from the level or from the player data or whatever, it just won't work in other versions. That is why I ditched this format altogether, because it was terrible. And that's why it doesn't really work on... like, vanilla Classic Worlds won't really work on in Classic Plus, because there's a lot of values that get stored in a level that don't exist in vanilla. As early as 0.2. Because of the game mode. So that is why when I do my series, I won't do it like that. I will still do all the versions again. All the found ones and a couple of remakes here and there. But for the most part, I'll be focusing on... in the mods, I'll just be playing the final version of all of my mods. And the latest version of the other ones, whatever that may be. Because only my mods work the way they do, where they just stop receiving updates after a while. Although I still definitely want to do like a community update for InDev Plus. A total fixer-up update in Classic Plus, and another community update in InDev Plus. That's like in the far future. Especially InDev and InDev Plus, they have a lot of potential though. They have a lot of potential to grow with even more content. I really should have brought a crafting table so I can actually convert all of this coal into, you know, into blocks to save space, but I did not think of that. I'm a big dum-dum. Sentient water, yes. Load conversion wouldn't be an issue once you get to the alpha and SSS fork. Any BTA version will load a beta 1.7.3 world. No issue. I've got my last Minecraft 10 years ago save running in BTA lately. I know about BTA. I did not know about NSSS, but I'm not surprised. Because of what a purist Piper is. Honestly, ironically enough, the only reason why InfDev Plus even got a converter to begin with is because I can't tell you decided to do it. If it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't have made a converter myself. So it had to rely on others, and others weren't really that interested in doing that either. So there is like an alternate universe somewhere where InfDev Plus wouldn't even have a level converter if I Can Tell You didn't decide to do it. I was about to say if I Can Tell You wasn't in the team, but if they weren't in the team, we wouldn't even have like Anvil or whatever. I probably would have tried to port it and failed, and I'm not sure if anyone else would have been able to either. Locked it off and... considered playing modern Minecraft in a stream, like Saturday mornings every now and then. I always streamed in the evening. I would like to actually do it in the morning. If you do it in the morning, I might not be able to watch them, especially if they're in the weekend, because usually mornings for you are afternoons for me, and I'm actually busy in the afternoons, weekends, at least until like 5 or 6 p.m. Which by that point it's evening, so yeah, the afternoons I'm busy. And I'm also busy in weekdays as well in the afternoons for obvious reasons. I don't even know why I'm still doing this, by the way. Now we're entering some flooded territory, although it's not that bad actually. Going. 6 a.m. That is very early. I would recommend you just get some nice rest weekend. That's what the weekend is for, after all. Zell hasn't dropped by yet, and it's already been an hour. I really hope that he's actually gonna stream tonight. After my stream, because I really want to watch that. I'm gonna be on the big TV, and I have to spend time with my cat, because he's feeling lonely. Because I couldn't spend time with him almost at all today, because of work. I had to work all day. Oh no, stop it. I hate water. It's not even sentient water, it's just dumb water. Take this. I'm probably gonna get annoyed at my own mod at InDev Plus at the water. Because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be in the same situation as Soybean, and I'm gonna be like, why the hell did I make the water like this? This is so dumb. Again, the purist in me was like, no, I must keep the in-depth water and just improve it. And I guess I did improve it. But yeah, it's still very jank. There is a reason why the water hasn't really changed at all since it was changed in InfDev. Because it just works like this. It's not realistic, but it works in a gameplay perspective. I mean, I guess the in-depth water and in-depth plus water aren't really realistic either, but at least they try to be. And that obviously leads to problems. Again, realism in games is just a bad thing. It really is. Up almost that early on the weekends anyway. What was the feature that pissed me off the most? Wasn't it the blood moons? I'm sure that for Steel Cat, the feature that he hated the most in Dev Plus was the blood moon. Or not the blood moons themselves, but rather the torch burnout. Because he's not very patient when it comes to that. Other people have been more patient, but he isn't. There's an alternate universe where you have Tony Stark levels of resources and all the Legacy Plus mods are upgrade compatible. Yes. There's an alternate universe where Legacy Plus is as popular as BTA is now, maybe even more popular. But instead we're living in the universe where it's the most obscure project out of all of them. Maybe because it's actually pre-alpha, and I guess not many people are interested in pre-alpha for whatever reason, even though it's the most fascinating phase of the game's development, in my opinion. Just because it's so wacky and different. Both classic in-dev and even early in-dev are very different. People only know them as, oh yeah, they are those weird versions with the weird mobs and brick pyramids. And that's all they know and care about. They don't really think about possibilities of modding these versions and actually making something out of them. Especially in-dev, because in-dev is literally a blank canvas at this point for mod makers. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with in-dev. Just because of how unique it is. How many possibilities it has. Welcome back, Potato. Only GPO motions generated naturally. You need to. Do you, though? Do you need to play it? I quote-unquote need to add amplified terrain still in my Polyworld, but I'm not doing it. I probably never will, because I'm too lazy to even bother with it. I stopped caring about the Polyworld being the ultimate one. I just do the easiest stuff. Get away with it. Yeah, I think we're just about ready to head back now and start smelting all this stuff. Blood moons are necessary evil. The water just ruined me most of the time. Yeah, blood moons are necessary evil. There's gonna be people that argue about Minecraft is supposed to be played however you want to play it, and they have a point, and you can still do that in InDev Plus. Just play a Paradise World. And if you want to have nights but no blood moon, then I don't know what to tell you. By that point, why would you even want to have nights when all you can do is just light up the entire world anyway, and that's probably what you're gonna do. So why do you need the nights at all? That is my design philosophy, my reasoning for InDev Plus and Blood Moon, Torch Burnout and all that stuff. Hopefully you understand now, Steel. Because I know you're not a big fan of that, and I can kind of understand that, but you gotta understand my point of view. So, need to play because my brain is evil and hates me. InDev Plus was the most unique Minecraft experience I've ever played. Was it difficult? Yes, but it was definitely fresh. I'm glad to hear that. That was kind of the point with InDev Plus. I wanted to make it different. Just because vanilla InDev is different. Like, very different. So, yeah. Naturally, InDev Plus would be a very different mod as well. Completely separate from all these other ones. I mean, Minecraft Diverge also has charms. That's like one similarity that it has with other mods. And obviously some of the decorative blocks like walls and fences and all that. But, and seasons like in BTA. But when all of these things combine, that's when it becomes truly unique. Refreshing. And also the fact that there's finite levels character system. That is like the biggest selling point of the mod. And so it's a real shame it doesn't work in multiplayer. We didn't really have the time for that. I really wanted to get a head start on InDev Plus development. Much as Touch Burnout annoys me, I think it's a good choice. I'm glad we're on the same page. Also, if your character is a normal Steel, and I think he is, you're basically going to you already have an easier time with Blood Moon. Because torches burn out less depending on difficulty, starting I think 1.6 or 1.8, I don't remember. One of the versions. I changed that, so yeah. So easy, they burn out the least. In normal, they burn out less than they did before, and on hard, they burn out as much as they did before. Vanilla NDev does suck. I was going over it. It's one of my favorite versions, not necessarily because of the gameplay of NDev itself, because it gets stale after a while. Because it's finite level and you can't really like explore, you can't really visit other levels without restarting your progress. And like the world itself doesn't really change over time, and it's very easy to just light up the entire world and never having to worry about monsters. And by that point, all you can do is build, and even then, you only have like so much space to build in. So I like InDev primarily because of its opportunities. Because there's a lot you can do with InDev in terms of modding. A lot of possibilities. That's why it's one of my favorite versions. Just hope that Sith one of these days will return to Minecraft modding and actually finish that Battle Arena mod they wanted to make for InDev. Because I think that's a fantastic idea. If you won't do it, I will. I could have like an InDev Plus story mode. That would be kind of cool, actually. Again, I would need to actually have graduated university Oh wow, I'm down to my last choker box. Yeah, actually, an in-depth plus story mode would honestly be awesome. Well, quote-unquote story. It's not really gonna have a proper story, but it's gonna have environmental storytelling. They're gonna have like a campaign where you go through still procedurally generated levels, but of the different types, and each one has like a unique boss. That's essentially the idea that Sith has. I don't want to steal it from him, so I'll let him do the mod. But if he ever decides to do it, if he decides to like cancel it, I'm definitely gonna take that idea. I'll list him in the credits for inspiration, of course, but I'll definitely do the idea myself for In-Depth Plus. But he hasn't really officially canceled the mod, canceled the project yet, so that's why I'm not gonna do that. But if he does, I will definitely consider it for the future. Once In-Depth Plus is completed, that might be the resurgence update for In-Depth Plus. Again, there's just so much potential with In-Depth. That's why, even though In-Depth Plus is quote-unquote over currently, it's definitely possible for me to update it in the future with new content, just because there's so much you can actually do. I'm too lazy to commit to that. I'm not too lazy. Did you not see that In-Depth Plus was finished? I mean, I don't care about multiplayer. That doesn't mean that I'm lazy about it. I just don't care about it. Simple as that. I would definitely commit myself to making a story mode. Especially because with the story mode, I don't even have to worry about multiplayer at all. Because it's a freaking single player story mode. It's gonna have its own achievements. Its own unique boss mobs. I already have written books, so I can add like simple dungeons where you can find the lore for the world, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Again, it's not my original idea. I'm gonna wait on Sith to see if he either finishes that mod or cancels it. If he cancels it, I'll take the idea. I'll ask him for permission, and I'll credit him, and I'll do the idea myself, my own way. Just the idea is gonna be the same. But if he does that, then there's not really a reason to do it for me, unless I really don't like how he made it, and I want to make my own spin on it. We just have to wait and see. But that's why I love In-Depth, because there's just so many possibilities with what you can do with it. That's the best Minecraft update. I mean, again, I would say beta 1.7.3. But the best like update, if you mean best update in terms of what it added, 1.16. 1.16 actually is a pretty good update. It added a lot, and most of what it does add is actually pretty good. Good content, good design. The 1.16 is the best update. At least in recent times it is. Very high quality. I went, oh no. Yeah, I saw that as well. That was funny. The latest episode from Steelcat was just awesome. Probably your best episode yet, Steel. Early survival... do you mean mode? There's a difference between mode, with an E at the end, and mod. If you mean early survival mode, then yes. Like survival test. It's literally a test, what do you expect? It's not intended to be played seriously. Yes, I agree, Potato. 1.16 is a good update. I would say that is the best update. If not ever, at least in recent times, definitely. Early survival mod from Sith. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one is more experimental. Honestly, that one is cool because of the fact that it actually works. Because of the fact that he managed to backport and get all that stuff working on such an early version. It's more of a technological technical feat than a a design one. But when it comes to game design, Back in Time actually has a pretty interesting design, and especially this in-depth mod from him. The Battle Arena mod is something that I really want to see one day. I really want to see it finished, but he doesn't really do Minecraft mods anymore, at least for the time being. He didn't really like say that he's quitting forever, but he's definitely taking a break. That much is evident. Yeah, I can actually increase the sounds now. No more Enderman. But yeah. Yeah, he backported all of those things from InDev. Like the crafting, the inventory, all that stuff is backported from InDev. Again, you would ask yourself, what is the point? And that is a good question. What is the point? Because by that point, as you said, you're just playing a weirder, buggier version of InDev. But it's mostly, I guess, just a code flex, like a technological feat than anything. But his Battle Arena mod actually has a proper idea and a proper concept, which I really like. Again, I like it so much, I really want to do it in InDev Plus as well. But I'm only going to do that if either he cancels it, and of course I'm going to have to ask him for permission, the idea. Or even if he does release it eventually, if there's something about it that I don't like or that I would have done differently, I would definitely do my own spin on it. And that one will fit into InDev Plus better than the stats system that I was planning. Because it doesn't really conflict with anything. It would just be a new game mode. It could replace the I'm feeling lucky button, for example, and just immediately drop you in the story mode, and then that button converts to a continue your story mode journey. Minecraft story mode would actually become a thing then. You ever get the structure blocks in the museum? Yeah, structure in Jigsaw. I did not, because I need to cheat for those. Like, I need to actually open to LAN and enable cheats, which I don't want to do. Using the legitimately obtained... Oh boy, I'm almost out of... Using the legitimately obtained... what should I take? The legitimately obtained... command blocks to switch to creative mode is fine by me, but literally enabling cheats, even if it's for literally something that I can't do any other way, is just a big no-no. Unless there is a way to actually get them and I missed my chance, in which case I'm gonna be pissed. For me, the best update is the Village and Pillage update. Ironically enough, for me, it's one of the worst. The hype. Like, I'm literally playing it right now, as you can see, 1.14.4, and I'm not having a very fun time. I really don't like the new villagers, they're kind of annoying to deal with. And the raids are a good idea conceptually, but I think they don't have a very good execution. They're kind of annoying. Because 9 times out of 10, whenever a raid happens, it's entirely outside of my control. Like, I don't want a raid to happen, but it happens because the game works that way. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be fumbling around in the dark for a little while here. At least I have higher FPS now. Here's how you get them. Go to creative mode, vote, and give yourself the blocks using commands, then use C plus number to save the hotbar. Then go into creative mode in this mode and press X plus same number to load the hotbar. Technically 100% legit. Ah, I might actually do that then. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I might actually do that at the end of this stream. Okay, I believe I have not explored this section, but there's nothing here. It's a dead end. Villagers spawn in caves and it's annoying. Yeah, that too. That too. That is so BS. All they had to do was check if the chosen block for them to spawn on is a surface block. If it's like exposed to the skylight, and if it is, then spawn them. If it's not, then choose another location nearby. You don't even need to check, you just need to literally spawn them there. But this is Mojang we're talking about, so of course they wouldn't do that. Hotbar saving was added in 1.12, so you had that option for a bit, but now you can do both structure blocks and jigsaw blocks at the same time. Okay, I definitely will. Hold on, let me throw this away. Out of here, child. Wait, what? Hold on, stop it. Brown mushrooms still to this day produce light? I thought this was like an alpha thing. Holy crap, I did not know that this actually is still a thing. Wow. And I always found this weird as well, because these are not glow shrooms, like they're not supposed to glow. I don't know why they produce light. That is so weird. Especially after the flattening, because you know what that means? That means that they deliberately made them produce light again. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, yeah, it's time. Time to store this. Boom. Okay, it's almost time to get out of here. I don't need these arrows. I have literally infinity, and even if I didn't, I have like 3 double chests worth of arrows, I think, or 2. Hello, Nasco. Welcome back to the stream. The dog is mining. That's what the dog is doing. Okay. Oh, my dog. What's up? I love San Andreas. Best GTA ever. Hands down. If you disagree, you're dead to me. Dude, you only other food source to glow other than glowberries. That is so weird. Why? Makes no sense. I guess Notch wanted to add glow shrooms, but for some reason he didn't, and he just made the brown ones glow. I don't know. Unless there's supposed to be like an actual type of mushroom that quote-unquote glows, like its surface creates an optical illusion that it glows. I don't know. Cave and cliffs. I don't like the cave and cliffs either. But I can't really judge that as well because I haven't played it yet. I just don't really think that it's gonna be that enjoyable. But again, my opinion might change when I get there. See. I haven't installed all my versions on a new PC. I know it was cringe, Nasco. I'm cringe. You should know that by now. Not as cringe as you, though. Blocks later on that will also need the hotbar saving method, but dudes, I presume because that is like a... Is that a glitch or is that an intentional feature? Because if it's an intentional feature, that's awesome. If it's a glitch, when does it get fixed? Grand Theft Method, Polyworld. You just answered your own question, Nasco, by saying that. So you guys probably can't see anything. I apologize. I did not realize I was gonna need this many torches. I literally bought like 4.5 stacks of torches, and I used up all of them. And I'm still mining. This is absurd. There's so many ores here. So many riches. 100% intentional. That means it's gonna work forever. That's awesome. Okay, let's get rid of the cobble. No, so I haven't reached that point yet. I'm going step by step here. I'm on 1.14. I have a long ways to go until 1.20. I live in the past, I know. What do I get rid of? I kind of want to keep the bones. Definitely want to keep the gunpowder. I guess I have to go. I guess I have to get out of here, because even though there's so much more shit to get, I have no inventory space to put it in. So let's just get the hell out of here. I could get rid of all my cobble. do that. I don't really need cobble for anything, so let's I'm gonna keep getting this ore vein here, and yeah, after that we're gonna get out of here. That is very useful, Potato. Thank you for that. I did actually know about this feature, but I completely forgot about it. And I especially did not realize that I can actually exploit it in such a way. Hello, Aki. Welcome to the stream. See, which one of these? I need to keep one stack of cobble so I can get out of here. This one has cobble. Let's get rid of that. I would rather get the coal than the cobble. More precious to me. Oh! Crap. I did not think this through. Hold on, I have to actually first... Okay, let's empty out all of this. And put some coal in there. Oh, time travel to the past. Yes. That is the idea behind this series. I started this all the way back in pre-classic. And I upgraded the world until, like, the goal is to upgrade it until the latest version. That's basically the whole gist of this playthrough here. I have some light here, but that is lava. That is the chunk, the world border right there. Okay, cool. We're actually close then. Let's get out of here. Good enough. That was a very profitable mining trip. I'm pleased with how that went. You understand how to do the hotbar thing to get those blocks? Yes, I do. Thank you for the tip. I'm actually gonna do it here in a second. Where am I? I'm all the way over here. Okay. Alright, let me go and start smelting this stuff, and once it has all smelted, I will quickly do the trick, and that'll be the end of the episode. We have half an hour to do all this, so we're doing pretty good on time. There's still more, by the way, back there. There's still more cave, more ores, but I'll leave that for 1.15. If I even have enough time in 1.15. I should. It's not really gonna be a whole lot of new content to explore in 1.15, so I'm probably gonna end up doing this again. Oh, and before I forget, turn it down to Moody and give me back my shaders. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, look at this terrain. This is not normal Minecraft terrain. This is from InDev. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind a Polyworld. You started like whichever version, but preferably the oldest one, and then you just upgrade the world through all the versions and see it evolve over time. Okay, cool. So let's yeah, let's pause it. This stuff, creepy cave noise. Gonna start smelting all this. Space for one more. Let's also get these 4. Gonna start smelting those upstairs just to speed things up. So I have a couple of furnaces over here in the crafting room. A couple of furnaces up above in the kitchen. Actually, I have more than a couple. I have 4. Let's get some more. Oh. And we have a 3rd choker box. Gee, I really did get a massive haul there. Okay, whatever. I need to refuel this anyway. Alright, let's go get some lava for the blast furnaces downstairs. Get those going. Craft the coal into blocks. Interested to see how many I have. Let's place. Don't throw it in the lava, you dingus. Place it down here. Okay, this is all coal. Good. Grab all of this. Need to store the cobblestone to free up some space for these kits. A far lighter would be nice. Exactly, I really miss that smelting mechanic still. It was so much more convenient than having to do this. I mean, at least now there's blast furnaces. The blast furnaces make this ore smelting process a lot quicker. And I'm really happy that they added them. But it's still not a hellfire lighter, obviously. Okay, go. Also store the gunpowder, which goes here, I believe. Yep, I have plenty. That's good. Make this into bomb blocks. It still doesn't say that that's a search tab, by the way, so unassuming players wouldn't even know. Really bad GUI there, Mojang. Okay, I definitely have enough slots. Let's get the lava. Slowly but surely, I am draining this lava ocean here. Slowly but surely, I'll drain it. Realistically, it would take me, like, literally longer than my lifespan, but it is possible. Because lava isn't infinite like water. At least not yet. I don't know if they made it infinite in like 1.20 or what, but I know it's infinite from dripstone and cauldrons. I know that, but I meant like just literally like a 2x2 square like this. If it's infinite like water is. Oh, probably not though. In that case, the dripstone thing is kind of an oversight. Maybe it is intentional. I don't know. Mojang are full of weird design choices. Hey, I have more cobble here. Oh, that. I could have had even more, but I ran out of space. But again, I don't even know. I have enough cobblestone for like another cobble man and a half. But I don't really want to build a second cobble man. I'm not Vita. One is enough. So I don't even know what to use this on. Also, I kind of like how the cloud actually glows in the night because I happen to place torches up there for some reason. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I joined the Cobbleman Club. I have a Cobbleman in the Polyworld now. He's over in the by the 12A chunks. Grab all of this coal. Craft it into blocks. Go. How many stacks is this gonna be? So far, a very small amount of coal was used up, and I already have almost 3 stacks. That is insane. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot of coal. Am I finally gonna be able to fill up the coal chest? Holy crap. I don't think so. We still have a long ways to go, but we're definitely gonna make good progress. Nice. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, let's see. I've torn down many of them. I don't want to make one. I only have this much redstone? That is almost nothing, man. Holy crap. I have a bunch of lapis, though. And that's because of the creative mode snapshot. But redstone and coal blocks did not exist back in that snapshot, so I don't have them quote-unquote cheated in. No, that was like a legit version. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting there. Also, I really like this cob block texture. I think it looks really nice. It definitely looks nicer than the Legacy Plus one. But the Legacy Plus one does fit better with Alpha. Right, while all of this is smelting, let me also enchant some books and catch some Z's. And at the very end, we'll do the hotbar thing. Forgot about the dripstone. I forget about many things modern game. Even in the versions that I'm currently playing. I'm actually running a bit low on lapis. Because I'm enchanting so much. Okay, there's the piercing. Sharpness 3. Honestly, I might get rid of that. Fight 4 again. Multi-shot. I got multi-shot legit. And piercing again. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna keep the piercing. Definitely gonna keep multi-shot. Smite might as well because it's 4. Sharpness 3 though. I think I have sharpness 4 somewhere. Oh no, I have sharpness 3. Okay, might as well. Then. Okay, cool. Very cool. I'm almost out of books. I'm gonna have to craft some more. Alright, gotta make sure to hold the pickaxe when I take this stuff out of the furnace though. So it actually gets repaired. At least I think it gets repaired. I'm pretty sure it should. Okay, I can break this and this. I hate how these don't stack. They are on their own like this. I think they do change this eventually, but for now we deal with it. In Dev Plus, barrels work way better because if they're empty, they stack. Oh my god, freaking. I'm looking at Legacy Plus Discord and freaking. What's his name again? I forgot his name. He has such brutal memes. Oh wow, those people. Yeah. Well, what are all these new people? Oh well, that guy left. I left as well. What the hell is with these people that just join it to only to immediately leave again? I don't get it. Like, it's not like the only place where you can get the mod is the Discord. This is not re-in-dev. That's a ruin re-in-dev, as dumb as that is. I just don't know why people join only to immediately leave afterward. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand for some people to do that. I'm technically one of those people, but literally everyone, almost everyone who joins is like that. I really don't understand. Do they just see something they don't like? And what could that something be so I can improve on it? I wish they would at least say. Ping me once today in the InDev Plus channel, I think. I don't know what it was about. Oh yeah, someone actually played Classic Plus today. That's why I pinged you, because very important. You see that you're not the only one. Yay. Classic Plus is not entirely forgotten. Although the guy wanted to play multiplayer, so he's probably never gonna touch Classic Plus again after he sees how broken it is. Although he did play, or they, I don't know, they did play creative multiplayer, so that's good, because the creative multiplayer actually works. Survival is where things get a little bit rough. I don't know, some kid. I think they're a kid, probably a teenager. They literally joined the Discord and started talking about Classic Plus, of all things. Normally, when people join, they join because they want to play in-depth plus or they're interested in in-depth plus. Hardly anyone joins for classic plus. So that's why I was honestly surprised. That's why I pinged you. That's not something that happens often. Yeah, the pickaxe is getting repaired. This is awesome. Getting all of the durability back. We'll play it for 10 months and get back. We'll play for 10 months and get back to me on it. What? I got lost with that sentence. Also, the furnace does make a faint sound. That. Okay, and only the stuff downstairs left. It should be done by now because it was half stacks and those are blast furnaces. Yep, it is done. Oh, come on. 8 left? Are you for real? I have to smelt this upstairs? Ugh. That was interesting. I know what that is. That is the cave noise that has the creeper face in it. Pretty cool Easter egg, although I'm not a fan of the cave noise because it doesn't even sound like a cave noise. Cave noises used to sound semi-natural. That one doesn't sound natural at all to me. Doesn't even sound all that creepy. Sounds weird. Tell them to play it for a while, I meant. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really blame them, though. Like, there's not much you can do in Classic Plus. After you've played for about 2 hours... Okay, let's give it 5 if you want to try out the other game mode. If you only care for survival, after you've played up for about 2 hours, you already would have seen everything the mod has to offer. So by that point, the only thing you can really do is try to build something or visit the other world types. Yeah, come to think of it, at least for a classic mod, it does have a lot of content, but still, it's nowhere near on the levels of replayability that In-Depth Plus has, and especially In-Depth Plus will have. So I don't really blame people for not really playing the mod in the long term. I kind of was hoping for them to do that when Classic Plus was still the latest in the trilogy, but yeah, I can now understand. I even understand the other guy, Psychedelic. He had a point. Like, sure, he was a bit of an ass about a lot of things, but he did have a point. He had a good argumentation that Classic Plus is indeed not very suitable for long-term playthroughs. Had a unique vibe that I like. Second there, I thought you said you miss him. Yeah, it did have a unique vibe, indeed. Again, I recently played it. I just flew around in it a little bit. I checked out some of the blocks, and it is weird. It hasn't aged very well, because, again, it doesn't really deliver on much. I guess it doesn't, like, really false advertise either. It's literally classic, but with some improvements. But it doesn't really deliver much. Doesn't bring much to the table. So I'm gonna struggle. I'm really gonna struggle to have a series on Classic Plus that's gonna be 10 episodes. That's the goal. You have a series on Classic Plus that's 10 episodes, In-Depth Plus that's 30 episodes at least, and In-Depth Plus series that's 50 episodes. Again, this is the minimum. Preferably more, but at the minimum, 10 episodes of Classic Plus, 30 of In-Depth Plus, and 50 of In-Depth Plus. Okay, before I do anything, let me also enchant another couple of books. My last 2 books, actually. Efficiency, fine by me. Quick charge, interesting. Only quick charge 1, but you know what? Might as well. I'm gonna hold all of these. Alright, let's craft these into blocks, and then we'll attempt the hotbar thing. We have 12 more minutes. So definitely gonna have time to do that. Okay, not here. Here. There we go. Add a classic lighting option in GMDev Plus. No. I want to separate the mods. I want them to have similarities, but also to separate them from one another. Just the iron block. There it is. Yay! Look at all this iron and gold. Okay. Cool. Sun is setting already. Have to sleep again. I do already know what goals I'm gonna make for myself in Classic Plus, though. In Dev Plus, I don't really need goals because there's achievements, challenges, recipes to unlock, statistics, awesome world types to work with, and a whole bunch of blocks and items to collect. But Classic Plus, since you can't really obtain everything in a single world, unlike in Dev Plus, you really need to get creative in Classic Plus. So I already have like a list of objectives I want to complete in my Classic Plus series. And those are A, play on a original world type, like the very basics, the very base world type. Play on it and build a city. Not a city, a town, a small town. That's gonna be interesting. And also, of course, try out crafting and the power-ups. Not really do all the crafting recipes, because that's literally impossible, because I need to go to other worlds for that. But yeah, just build a town, reach 100,000 points, and then do another playthrough, like playthrough all of the other world types as well. So like, I guess an episode each. After I'm done with the main world type, I'll play on the other ones for an episode each. And I might also do arcade mode. I don't know yet about that, though. We'll see. I might do that. Classic lighting even work in FDev Plus? Yeah, it will. It's fairly easy to do. We can literally even lower the current light level without too much hassle, I don't think. But why would we want to do that? We literally improved the lighting engine beyond what was already given to us in base InfDev, so why would we backpedal on that? It makes no sense. Even for the joke, it's gonna be much work. Definitely possible, just not worthwhile. I have finally had conversation with Tristan Corso. Welcome back, Vector. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I don't care. Hey, that rhymes. Not sure if you're aware, but I don't care. Still, why? Dude, you're so weird. Both you and Nasco. Like, I'm sorry, Nasco, but you're also not entirely free of this. But both of you are so weird because both of you seem to be obsessing over literally autistic children. Nasco with Johnny and you with Tristan. Like, just stop it, man. Go outside, touch some grass. Sure, they may be funny, they may be weird, but come on, you're a little bit overstepping it. Yeah, well, at least you agree. At least you realize that that's like the most important step. Alright, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. I'll quickly attempt the hotbar thing, and that'll be it for today. I agree with you, they are. I don't know why Nasco insists that they aren't. Keep saying that Johnny apparently can learn, and yeah, sure, even if he can, there's no denying that they both have similar conditions. They speak in similar ways. They act weird and like they don't understand personal space. I think Johnny distanced himself from me and my community probably because of, I don't know. But it's definitely not because of like personal space or whatever. Alright, let me make a creative world with cheats. Okay, it is on. No, oh wait, no. Creative world, cheats, world type. Yeah, let's go for super. You know what? No, let's go for amplified. Because I might actually import these chunks in the Polyworld as well. About time I actually do. I touch grass, now I have to pay taxes. Don't recommend. I feel you, man. I feel you. This is such a lame How is this amplified? Bruh, this is the worst spawn ever. Okay. Well. So, I need to do slash give... Wait, give method 96... Slash give method 96 Minecraft structure block. Why does it not autofill? That's so lame. Give method 96 Minecraft structure. Can I click on it? I can. Oh! Oh wow, that I did not expect that to have a texture. I thought it's like the barrier, it doesn't have a texture, but it does. That is cool. Save toolbar with +1. Okay, so was it like control 1? Or C1? Okay, it's C1. Right? Is it C1? Did that... Did... What? I have to scroll up. Yes, creative music, I love it. He yells at me for it because, like, Tristan stole a thing. I mean, he yells at you for other reasons, Vector. You are kind of weird. I don't mean offense, but... At the very least, even if you're not weird, the way you talk, the way you express yourself makes you feel... makes you look different. Makes people have the wrong impression on you. Obviously, it's not your fault that Tristan is the way he is, but yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. I want to focus on this. Hold on. Where's Potato's message? C plus number to save the hotbar. And X plus same number to load. I did that! I did that! C1! Why does it not save it? It doesn't freaking work. This is bullcrap. Unless the keybinds are different. Let me look it up. Minecraft 1.14 saved bars. How the frick do you do this? It won't let me. Okay. Keybind got cleared. Okay, hold on. Where's the... Bring the chat back up. Gameplay. Hotbar slot. Creative mode. Save toolbar. There. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess it was because of the stupid zoom. What? Who the hell would put zoom on C? Z. There you go. It's not even that far away from your keyboard. Anyway, let's do this again, shall we? Hey, there it goes. Restore with X1. Okay, you know what? But we're not done yet. Let's give method 96 Minecraft structure void. If that looks any different. It does. Okay. Slash give method 96 Minecraft. What the hell is the other thing? Jigsaw. There we go. Jigsaw. Yay! Wow, that also looks kind of fancy. I quite like this. Save. But there's also another item. There's the guidebook. I forgot what it's called. Knowledge book, I think. Knowledge book. There we go. That is so weird. I can't even use this. Why is this an item? whatever. E1. Yay! Okay, cool. So now if I leave, go back to... Listen, it doesn't have a picture. That's weird. If I go back here, and I go downstairs to my creative switcher. Stuff is that like, good morning, Tristan, 8 hours after saying good night, and Nask was like, what does this mean? I mean, it's clear what it means. It's just, why is he doing it? That's what he was questioning. Like, what the hell? Why the hell is he doing it? It's not what does it mean. It's more of just, why is he doing it? Why is he so random? Well, I guess the answer is clear. He's just not right in the head. I don't know why both of you pay so much attention to him. He's just an autistic kid who shouldn't even be on the internet for his own safety. He literally doxes himself left and right. And now that he says the N-word, he's literally gonna get himself and his family in trouble. Wow, Sweden is playing. This is nostalgic. Okay, so, yes, let's see. Structure block. Yeah, sure. Structure block. When was this introduced? I actually forgot. I think it's like 1.11. Oh my god, my cat is meowing for me. I think he might be hungry. I really need to finish this up quickly. Structure block. When the hell was this added? History. 1.9. Wow, this is old. 1.9. Structure void, I would assume, is also 1.9. What about Jigsaw? I think Jigsaw is this version, actually. Yes, yes it is. Okay, and the knowledge book is 1.12. I know that much. Oh, wait. Not that. This is the cat. There you go. Jigsaw block. 1.14. There we go. Cool. Now we go here, and here we go. Structure block. Why can I not place this? Can I at least place this? Why the hell can I not place these? Why is it not working? Uses creative. I can't believe you cheat. Boom, unsubscribe. Hello, Nikasa. Welcome back. Oh, why the hell can I not place these? This is dumb. Yeah, sure, this works, but I can't even place these. Do I have to have cheats enabled? Because that is just bullcrap. Well, let's go start the book for now. That is a lot of bullcrap, man. Screw that. These versions just keep pissing me off. Wait, what about the other command blocks? Oh yeah, there's other command blocks that I'm missing as well. That I need to get. I have no idea when those were introduced. What the hell happened here? The Dark Oak sapling is gone? What happened? Oh my god! It was the Enderman, wasn't it? It was a stupid Enderman, I swear to god, those accursed things. Dark Oak sapling 1.7. Boom. The hell, man. Okay, yeah, the flavor command blocks. I completely forgot about those. Let me go deposit the book first. They were added in 1.9 as well. Okay, gotcha. I'll also place those. I think I literally have to enable cheats, so I had to do this all along after all. Where do I put this book, though? Question. Yeah, I guess special. It is like a special item. It doesn't really do anything, but it's unobtainable, so it should go in the special chest. Yeah, right here. So. Knowledge book. Yay! Okay, cool. And yeah, let's no, let's enable cheats. Whatever. I don't care. Let's enable freaking cheats. Open to LAN. Allow cheats on. Start. Give. Method 96. Minecraft. Command. How do I change its type though? But can I place these now? Please? Game, I swear to God. I'm already 5 minutes over time. Thanks, game. Appreciate ya. At least I'm flying very fast. Yeah, I why do I need cheats enabled for this? This is dumb. Oh, there you go. Jigsaw. That looks so cool. I don't even know what these are for, but pretty neat overall. And the last ones, how the frick do I get these? Man block. Doesn't really say what the command is for. The code. Impulse chain repeat. Impulse, we have that. Chain and repeat. Okay. How do I get these? It would be funny for a block to disappear when cheats are off. Oh, please, no, Nickersir, please. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure it won't. Give, method 96, Minecraft, and block. What is this? Is this how do I do this? What? How do I use this? Ugh. Minecraft, how to get chain command block. This is taking way too long. I don't know how to do this. I don't think I can. I think I have to like configure the command block, and I don't want to do that because I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with that, and it might not even work. Hello, P-Man. Yeah, I'm about to end it though, but I was trying to figure out how to get the other command blocks. I only have the regular one, but I don't think I can. Command's active. Okay, yeah, so I can't really do that. I mean, I have plenty of command blocks, I just can't really use them. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens if I save and quit. Go back. So cheats are no longer enabled, as you can see. So did the blocks up here stay? They did. Good. They did. There we go. So now we officially have all of them. Let me go back to switch to survival mode and my outro. Why the hell am I so slow even though I have the speed boost? My god, I forgot how slow creative mode flight is in vanilla. It's a way faster and way more convenient than in Dev and InfDev Plus. But then again, that means it sucks for building, but who the frick cares about building? Who uses creative mode for building? It's clearly only for debugging. Alright, back to the base, back to the back rooms. Oh wait, I think I also had stuff in here that I put. Okay. Must have taken it out. I swear I put like coal or something in there. I still need to get a replacement Jeb sheep one of these days, but I always have other stuff to do. Oh my god, these cats are gonna drive me nuts. Let's get out of here before I get a headache. One cat meowing in real life is enough. Alright. And before I end it off, let me quickly update this. So we got the jigsaw. Oh, the end gateway. Oh no. The end gateway. Oh man. I have to get that as well. But yeah, let's delete that. Finish of music. Okay, can I actually get the end gateway? Yeah, let's just do it like this. Open to plan allowed. Minecraft and can I even do this? What's the command for this? The ID.
But in Java, you need to use the setback command. So I'm gonna use this cobblestone.
Oh, the set block command. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that then. I will. Not gonna do that. At least not right now. So let's add it back to the book then. And gateway. Still missing. Alright. I'm probably gonna do that at the very end. Wait, let's catch some Z's. I don't want it to be nighttime when I start in 1.15. A couple of weeks. Next week is in-depth time. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for today and therefore this week. Next week we're gonna be playing in-depth because there's almost nothing left for us to do here. Nether highways, I'm gonna keep those for probably like 1.16. I keep delaying them, I know, but I don't really feel like doing them. And I don't feel like building either. I still need to come up with a good design for the mob museum. So as a result, yeah, I'm just gonna play in-depth next week. And the week after that is 1.15. I'm gonna stay on that version for 2 weeks. And then 1.16, the big one. Really excited for that one. Almost there, guys. We're almost there. But yeah, until then, thank you all very much for watching and have a good one. Bye-bye.